Oh, hello, yeah. Well, turned out all late capitalism again, didn't it? Yeah, a bit of monopoly capitalism as well today, yeah. Very good news yesterday that following the, definitely can't have nasty foreigners buying the Daily Telegraph story, we now have a story about, less than nasty foreigners buying the Daily Telegraph, except of course it's Lord Rothermere, yes, hurrah! A proper British non-dom billionaire, hurrah! Yes. Yes, the Daily Mail Group are going to put in a bid. They'll have to go to the regulator, to the Daily Telegraph, which no doubt the Daily Telegraph will be very, very, very keen on because, they're not the UAE. I mean, imagine a government that was sort of closely tied with the UAE and didn't have our best interests at heart. A bit like the British one, I suppose. Anyway, this is very, very good news, of course, for media plurality in the sense that, there are two things there. There's the Daily Mail and the Telegraph, so that's plural for you, isn't it? Yes. It'll be good to once again have a real powerhouse in the Telegraph telling us all about what to think, particularly about non-dom billionaires, because we mustn't tax them at all, because otherwise, they'll just go abroad and won't invest any money in newspapers, I suppose. Anyway, yes, whatever the contradictions of that one. Still, I imagine that Starmer and his staunch allies in the Labour Party will wave it through, because after all, Starmer is a person that is very, very keen on non-dom billionaires, what with doffing his cap to Murdoch. Ooh, that's important, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. There is no bar too low that this current Labour Party won't stoop underneath, is there? Yeah? Doesn't really matter. So long as you're rich, you can get whatever you want. But that's the notion that we now have, don't we? Yeah. They asked all the lefties to leave, and all the lefties left, and what's left is all the non-lefties. People with no principles whatsoever. And long may they reign o'er us. Yeah, won't be long, of course, because they are definitely on the way up, as everybody knows. It's the same problem with the Tory party. They just end up basically becoming machinery to get some of the least talented public school people into office that you can imagine. Absolutely dreadful. Still, never mind, Never mind. Let's talk about all the things that we need to do in the media, which will be, of course, have loads and loads of free speech, except, of course, we don't get any because it's all owned by conglomerates. And, of course, we can't possibly have anything any different whatsoever, apart from that nice Mr. Farage. He'll come along. Very good friend of Rupert Murdoch. There's some brilliant YouTube video of him sidling up to Murdoch long before he became an MP. He certainly is a man that knows how to grease the right things. Won't mention the Russians. Anyway, more delightful good news from the media landscape. It becomes even smaller because that's the nature of capitalism. Any of you that have actually read Adam Smith and understood it, will understand fully that that's the way things goes. What most people don't realise because they haven't read Adam Smith is that he was seriously warning against monopoly capitalism. It's very bad. Which is why we need regulators. Which is why any of these people telling you we don't need regulators should ring alarm bells. Why? Because they don't therefore believe in democratic control over anything that they do. After all, why should they? Look at Lord Rothermere, a rags to riches story. Well, apart from the rags. Yes, he was simply somebody who had the very, very good sense to, be born into the family of his dad, Lord Rothermere. Enough said. Do have a glorious day if you can do, and if you can't, I don't know. Maybe you might want to sort of think about revolting in a sort of peasantry type of way. Might actually stop them. Do have a lovely one. Stay warm, stay dry. Damp, isn't it?